What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is David Hanlon, aka the Laptop Legend, and holy moly, this market just keeps getting crazier. Today, we had Robinhood shut down trading, at least buying positions of GME, AMC, and a lot of these stocks that are being, I don't want to say pumped, being spiked up by Wall Street bets. And that attention looks like it may be turning to DogeCoin because DogeCoin just broke out to all-time highs. This is so exciting because, again, if you guys remember my previous videos about DogeCoin, the chart was looking pretty ugly, and I said we needed some type of incredible catalyst to get this thing to bounce back again because the chart was ugly. So I'm going to go into the charts and explain why that was, what is different now, and how high I think this thing could go. Because if it looks anything like the trajectory of GME, if Wall Street Bets hops on this, if Elon hops on this, oh my gosh, we could see some crazy returns on this, I guess, coin. I want to say stock, but it's not stock, it's coin. So yeah, let's dive into my computer and let's talk about the charts. All right, guys, so I'm here on my computer, and this is the chart for Doge. This is on Robinhood.com, and you can see, again, it had this nice spike up. And remember, the previous highs were 1.88 cents. So it couldn't quite reach those levels before in this previous spike right in the beginning of January. And then it faded down, bounced. The bounce failed, faded down lower, bounced again, faded, kept fading and kept fading. So it was looking pretty ugly. But then with all this hype and the ridiculousness, I really think it's going to go hard. And again, if you haven't been paying attention to what's been going on with GME, Wall Street Bets, the Reddit basically forum, has just made that thing go absolutely through the roof. And I really think that could happen with DogeCoin because it is the same type of meme. And literally memes are driving the stock market right now, which is crazy to say. Again, remember the previous highs that you can see here are 1.88 cents. For whatever reason, this doesn't show today. But again, previous was 1.88 cents, and it couldn't quite break that before. And now, obviously, the new high is 2.83 cents. Here's a realistic target for DogeCoin, in my humble opinion. So if you go here, you can see here the market cap of DogeCoin right now is about $2.54 billion. And that's definitely a lot for a meme. But again, we have to remember that memes are driving the stock market right now. That is what is pushing things. That is what is making things go. And I don't believe DogeCoin is done yet because if GME cannot be bought on Robinhood anymore, I think a lot of that attention will turn to DogeCoin. And remember what happened the last time Elon Musk tweeted about DogeCoin? Well, it did that little run. If you go back here, it did this little run because Elon Musk tweeted about it. And I think he tweeted maybe a little bit earlier than that. He might have tweeted down here that maybe on this day that caused the beginning of the run-up. But Elon Musk tweeted about GameStop as well, which caused part of the run-up in here. It was at, I think it might have been on one of these, maybe this day. Yeah, I think it might have been on this day. One of these days in there, he tweeted game stonk, which sent it going absolutely through the roof. And I would not be surprised to see Elon tweet about DogeCoin again now that it is at all-time highs. So in terms of a realistic price target for DogeCoin, I don't want to underestimate this because I think it could go through the roof. But again, we have to take into consideration how many, coins there are outstanding. I think it's, if I can do the math correctly, it's like 1.3 billion coins or something like that. So again, the market cap right now is $2.5 billion. What was the high point of the GME market cap? That's kind of what I'm basing my price target off of. So you can see right now at $260, it is $16.64 billion. And when this got up as high as, I think it hit $500 if I'm not mistaken. I gotta double check on that. Give me 2 seconds. GME. Yeah, so GME broke 500 today just for a second in pre-market twice. And because of that, I'm thinking, we approximately double this to get, say 16 times 2 is $32 billion. And you divide that by the current market cap of DogeCoin equals 12.8 times. I feel like there could still be another 12 times run out of this. I really do. I would not be surprised to see that. So I think an upper end, if we see this go as crazy as it goes, as GME went, if we get a tweet from Elon, I could truly see DogeCoin hitting 25 cents. That is my high price target for this. And that would be, assuming it goes as crazy as GME. I'm not sure how shorting works on cryptocurrencies. I really don't know how that works. So part of what squeezed GME so much was the fact that there was over 100% short on the stock. Naked shorting on the stock, which caused a massive squeeze. Also, obviously there were options on the stock. I don't know if there's options even for cryptocurrency. So we might not come anywhere close to 25 cents. But that would be my upper end price target if this goes as crazy as GME went. Do I think $1 is possible in the short term? I personally don't, just because there are so many of these things out there, over 1 billion out there. Remember, GME, if I'm not mistaken, has like 50 million or something like that. So the difference between 50 million shares outstanding, I don't know if that's the float or the shares outstanding, and then 1 billion coins outstanding, it's going to make it a lot harder for DogeCoin to move up, obviously, than it was for GME to move up. So we need to keep that in consideration. But I think this has some potential, man. And if you're willing to risk losing, 50% of your position, I think it's worth, throwing something in there to see what it does. To me, this kind of looks like an ascending triangle. If this 205 range breaks, this could easily run past those levels. And if we break those all-time highs again now, which are 2.8 whatever, we're gonna see. So it's definitely interesting, and I'm excited to see what this does. If I get a good entry, I will try to buy back in, because right now I am in other positions in my Robinhood trading account, so I don't have any ability to buy in at this point. But yeah, I really think this thing has the potential to hit 25 cents if it goes absolutely crazy. But if you're banking on just holding to $1, I think that's a little bit out of the question based on how many how many coins are outstanding. But again, we know the power of Reddit, we know the power of memes, and if enough celebrities hop on this thing, we get enough catalysts. If everyone from Wall Street Bets who can't trade GME or AMC because it's blocked on Robinhood now, if all of those people go to DogeCoin, maybe this could surpass my expectations, and we could see more than 25 cents. But I know I would at least be selling some in that area. If you're buying in now and you don't take any profits before then, that's kind of on you. So just be aware of that and take some profits on the way, even if it's just 1/10 of your position, just to lock stuff in, because when this comes crashing down, just like GME, it comes crashing down hard. GME crashed from 500 all the way down to under 120 today, and then it had a nice bounce off of that. But look for the dip buys. You can sell on the way up and then buy back on a dip. That would be my recommendation on this, because you don't want to get caught on the wrong end of a massive tank. But I think it really has some potential to run, especially with this meme environment that we're seeing. So we'll see what happens, and I'm really excited just to be watching this, man, because this market is historic. This will probably be written in history textbooks, because we have never seen anything like this market in the past, and I'm here to enjoy it, man. Enjoy it, make some money off of it. So that is it for this video. If you made it to the end, I'll give you a cookie. You get a cookie if you made it to the end. And that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, let's grow better together. Preguntar, bebé, dime por qué te mientes. No puedes esconder todo lo que tú por mí sientes.